Jump right into visitors. Anybody? Mr. Carter, Mr. Dante, Mr. Colonelli, hey?
Not yet.
Okay.
I have,
Next week.
I have one comment.
Okay.
Several weeks ago, I know Vin Cimino came in and raised the issue of contamination on the new Morgan site.
No, he didn't.
He didn't? I was here.
I don't remember him saying in our meeting.
It was on the 26th.
Contamination?
Yeah. I've got it on video.
Levels of chemicals.
Pesticides.
Yeah, pesticides.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I
Yeah.
don't think he used those words.
But anyway,
Yeah.
but the issue, it was brushed aside saying it was rumors, it was fertilization. Well, it's not a rumor. Here are the reports. I've got one for each of you, along with a CTA brochure on the topic. And,
There are definitely pesticides on the site. It's in the soil, there's no question about it. It's never been denied. ECS said it in their phase 2. But it also says it's reuse on site.
So what's the cost of remediation?
There is no cost of
Just like
reuse
the
on site.
So there will be no cost attached to that?
No, they just can't take it off-site without notification or cleaning it up.
So what's going to happen? How are you going to do that?
It's the same stuff that, unfortunately.
You're living on it. You're
Well,
living.
this has nothing to do with the hammocks. This has to do with.
No, I'm just telling you, it's the same way that
Right,
we
I
just
don't know why you
can't.
changed the subject. What are you going to do on the new site?
Under the parking lots, you put under the roads.
I'm sorry?
You put under the parking lots, you put under the roads.
It's not like a
You
hazard.
backfill against the building. It's not
And
an
there's,
off path.
and there's no cost attached to it.
No.
No,
And it's and it's going to be perfectly safe. You're going to take no pesticides off the property,
no.
and all the things that they found are
The only
perfectly safe.
thing they are taking off is there's one pile of topsoil. that-
But we're not taking off.
No, that the nurseries,
The nurseries
it
are
was
taking
their
it.
responsibility to take off.
They're taking it off. And that wasn't even tested.
But I'm just saying, that is,
Yeah.
the only thing that's coming off right now is that, and it's not in the water, it's not, they tested all of those wells, and it doesn't need to come off.
There is no remedial work that needs to be done. I've worked on a lot of jobs where we had contaminated soils that had to be taken off the property, had to be stored in bins, blah, 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 blah. There's none of that going on here. Nope. Just like where you live.
But it's the same.
I'm not sure why you keep wanting to change the.
I'm just saying, it's the same
I'm not
nursery
changing
stuff,
subject.
just like we didn't have to take,
Unfortunately, we have the facts.
we didn't have to remove anything at the hammocks. Same, obviously, same fertilization
Same
that
use.
they use, same company, same everything. It doesn't need to.
But this goes back, 35 years when they were using these persistent pesticides.
Mhm.
And the report says that it's there above the standards, that something needs to be done there.
It's a pollution issue, it's not a health issue. When you have there's a big difference, and the state is not going to require us to take it off-site and do anything with it. You can reuse on site. That's it.
So you're going to dilute it and keep what's there
You
there.
know, it's-
They can mix it up with
Mix it
the
up.
soils that are there.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be removed.
And there's no cost attached to doing that.
No. That was figured into the budget, because we had this information when the budget was
It
figured
was
out.
probably 2 or 3 Morgan school meetings ago that the civil engineer came and gave his explanation of what we had to do, and he said we just lose it on site, basically. Just, that was it.
Okay, anybody else?